Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to StoneyOnly Talk Radio, and we're here at UPW Heatwave, and I'm here sitting with Claudia Solis, the beautiful and talented, the woman who took a little break. Now she's back, and she's taking Texas by storm. What's the deal? How you doing?
I'm loving it here. Ooh, thank you.
So how'd tonight go?
Man, tonight went better than I thought it would, and I'm completely happy being at another promotion, another Texas promotion that makes it even better. So it's like I'm hitting up on my list all over again. I'm
really?
loving it. It's like a flashback.
Shit, the first time I ever saw you was at Loco in January, and I was just like hooked from there.
Really?
It was awesome. Yeah, first time, man. Like
Aww.
you got it all. You got it all, and that's why I'm here. And
you know, that was awesome being at Loco. Like, I had barely seen anybody, and it's almost like I just put wrestling completely out.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I got that itch that I had to scratch, kept looking at everything, and I kept seeing Loco.
Oh, yeah.
And then one of the guys were like, hey, how would you like to just debut? And I was like, you know what? I like the idea. And it was great because it had an awesome clientele there.
Yeah.
You know, it was a great start.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Who trained you, and how long have you been in the business altogether?
Okay. So online it says I think like 2003, but that's wrong because I was still in high school.
Okay.
So I got out of high school at 2004. So it was sometime after 2000 and like mid 2004, 2005. So that was that. First trainer I had was Al Hayes. Then he quit and he went and said go to Tugs. Right. So then when I went to Tugs, I skyrocketed off of there. You know, I was one of the top females in Houston and then in Texas, and it just blew off from there. So I had Jacob Ladder, Booker, and granted, I didn't have like a full year with any of them, but I kept in that knowledge just seeped into there, you know?
Yeah.
Rudy Boy, let's see, who else? Gosh, I mean, there's just so many. I even Colin Delaney, everybody, Red, Amazing Red, you know?
Okay.
I loved going to seminars just because I knew it just wasn't enough to be in one place. You had to grow.
Yeah.
And in order to grow, you had to travel. You had to get around. You had to watch people. Sometimes you just even had to sit back and look. So I liked it. That's what I did.
Good damn answer. Okay. What are some promotions the viewers can find you at, and what are some matches on YouTube you encourage the people to check out?
Let's see. Matches that you know what, I'm really liking the recent stuff that I have. You know, damn, that's such a good question because I like all my stuff. And right now I'm doing the international thing. I'm trying to do Phoenix.
Yeah.
Phoenix. Oh man, they've got some great stuff out there in Ohio, Oklahoma. Sorry, I was going to say Ohio.
Okay.
Ohio's next on my list. Is the reason I got all these plans. I'm so freaking excited. It's amazing. So yeah, that was just one of my places that I went to recently that I was able to do lucha, you know, and I hadn't done that in years, and it's always been American style, hard-hitting, powerhouse, you know, needle nose, and I was always a tweener. No matter heel, face, I always carried it over. So those are the ones. I mean, I always have my old stuff that I liked, and I kind of go back to that some days because I have to look at myself and revise it, you know.
What about matches, like a match that you can tell them to look at, like maybe one or two off the top of your head?
Off the top of my head?
I want to say I like the one you had with Charisma.
Yes, I know. Well, no, that was like my second match back.
Okay.
And she was, I think it was almost like her second match in her career on that.
Yeah.
And we mixed so well. We did so good, and I liked it back and forth, and it was just even. And she wasn't like the itty bitty girl that I was used to. She was a woman.
Yeah.
You know, she was my size, my height, everything, and I was like, this is the shit. I love it.
Yeah.
And then her persona. Okay. She wants to work, like she wants to wrestle. You can't get that anywhere else, and you know you can only appreciate it, especially when you want to come back and work with more people.
Gotcha. When you were a kid, who'd you look up to in the business?
Okay. Ooh, that's hard because I love Luna Vachon.
Luna
Vachon was like my, and I love Sherry My-Tel. That was
okay.
But then when I really got into it and I got to experience, got to know the experience that I was looking for, Dean Malenko.
Oh, the man of 1,000 hoes.
Oh my God! And I want to go to that. And I missed that seminar. And I want to, if anybody wants to just like fly me to Florida so I can go to his seminar or training. Like that's my heart. So it's Grangel, of course Luna Vachon. Okay. And then of course the Guerreros. And you know, believe it or not, like I know it's kind of weird, but Ultimate Dragon was really good. I love watching Manami Toyota.
Okay, you missed me.
Okay, Japanese.
Japanese.
Oh,
okay.
the girls are amazing because it's like Yes, they can scream, punch, kick, this, and they're still flying off. You know, it's great. And then when you look at lucha, it's just like they're still punch, hit, holds, everything, and then just they keep going. Their cardio, this. I mean, the Lady Apache. Okay. I mean, look at that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's the shit. I mean, there was a lot of other people that were underrated. And I can't name all of their names, but just looking at those were the ones that I really liked and I enjoyed. You know, I can honestly say, like, I will look back and look at those specific guys because watching them, they're like the inspiring moves to keep doing more and more things.
People to look up to, like I asked.
What's yours?
Do I look?
You can only name 3.
The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
Okay.
Dean Malenko. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not funny because he said I love Dean Malenko. And the GOAT in my eyes is Randy Orton. That's my GOAT.
Okay, I can see that.
But I was already grown when he started. But I say another one was
I was such a mark for the Hardy Boys. But you know what? That was my millennial moment of like connecting, and I was just like, whoa. Yeah. But now it's like, wait a minute, I gotta get to work. I gotta go do techno. And as much as they were good at that, their sequence is what I look for with them. Okay. When it comes to like my matches and looking at the technical work, it's like William Regal, you know?
Oh yeah. You
know, oh my gosh, you know, Guerrero too.
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Benoit.
Oh my! I mean, it's breathtaking to watch both of them because they worked each other so much. It was like music. Yeah. It was music. It was just. Anyways, rest in peace. To be honest.
R.I.P. Can you tell the people something they might not know about you, like special training, hidden talents?
Okay, so everybody asks, and this is something that came up recently because I just went back to customs. I do not do pile drivers at house shows. It is very, very, very rare. Okay. But there are countless of women that will only take a pile driver from me because I'm safe for the pile driver. Okay. Yes, and that is my finisher. But a lot of people don't know like the finish because I do so many. Yeah. I do so many finishers because I'm very versatile, and that's something about me that just will not change. I will not stop that. I won't be just that 1-1-1. Yeah. I'm constantly adapt or die. But yeah, the pile driver is like everybody's all like, yeah, Claudia can do it. That's. Maybe I'll do it for you one day.
Bet. That's a wrap. All right, cut. Yeah. Okay. Any advice for young women wanting to join the business?
Absolutely. I've said this because I actually went through this. When I started my Claudia Solis, Del Solis too, the name, I brought it to the table. I was just talking to Malaya about that too. I made a brand on that. Whatever you feel is you, that makes you money is great. But if it isn't you, change it. Make it yours. Own that bit. Get to it. Because sometimes you'll regret it and you're like either stuck with it, or guys will tell you, no, you can't do it, or oh, you can't do this. And you know what? I had so many people tell me, oh, keep this. And I love my Latin gimmick. I love my roots. I mean, to be honest, most people, I don't speak a lot of Spanish. But you know what? The best thing is I love my heritage, and that's Latinos everywhere. I love it. But what made me me and what they brought to the table was almost something completely different. And don't lose that about yourself, because it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, if you're not happy, you gotta shut it down. So.
Shut it down. It's about to be a wrap. Claudia Solis, you got any plugs, shout outs, future dates?
Oh, let's see. Tomorrow's RCW.
Okay.
So RCW for sure. Katie Forbes.
You're going down.
Yes, and that's my beast gimmick. That's a Claudia. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We've been a long time.
Yes, ma'am.
Long time since like we've been planning this, and finally we get a chance to do it.
Thanks for being on the show once again. StoneyOnly Talk Radio. Claudia Solis.
Thank you.
Show love. We out of here, baby.
It's the StoneyOnly Talk Radio.
Siéntate, guacha.